This video is gonna be on King James. All right, I did a video about 10 years ago, and the title of that video was called King James Was a So-Called Negro. And that video is the most viewed video on this channel. The reason why I'm gonna do another King James video is because throughout the 10 years of me putting that video up, 10 or 11 years, I have been getting a lot of ignorant Edomites or heathens coming on the channel who don't do their own research. So now I'm gonna put this argument to rest for once and for all through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, to let primarily my people know, because I really don't give a damn about you heathens out there, man. I'm really doing this video for the so-called blacks and Latinos to show that King James, the man who authorized the 1611 Bible, all right, is a so-called Negro or a black man according to the Bible, all right? So you Edomites and you heathens can watch this video. I really don't give a damn. The only reason why I'm doing the video is because, all right, you have been coming on my channel with your ignorance. Okay, so I'm gonna use you as a human punching bag to show my people your ignorance and that you don't know a damn thing. All right. So the title of this video is gonna be titled the king who translated the 1611 Bible. All right. King James was a so-called black man. So with that, shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Shem Yahushua for giving us this truth. Double honor to all the elders teaching on the four corners of the earth, teaching in truth and sincerity. To you I say shalom. All right, Brother Khan from the set of the Lions of Judah. Just around here in Chicago, to you I say shalom. All right, so we're going to get right into the scriptures. This is the book of Proverbs 21 verse 1, and it reads, "The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord Yahweh, as the rivers of water he turneth it whatsoever he will." All right, so King James was in the hand of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and that's why he translated the Bible to 1611, because he knew the transatlantic slave trade was going to kick off, and the slaves, which are the so-called the Southern Kingdom, the Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, he knew that they was coming to America and that they would be speaking a language that they didn't understand. So they needed the Bible to communicate with their higher power, which is the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right. So without further ado, we're going to go into this book. First and foremost, it's called When Scotland Was Jewish. It's by Elizabeth Caldwell Hirschman and Donald N. Yates, right? So these are two Edomites, all right, other nations that put this book together, all right? So we're gonna go to page 8, and this should look like this. And y'all can screenshot it, all right? Once again, I'm talking to the Israelites. This is dealing with Charles II, King James' grandson, all right? And it reads, "The Scottish royal stewards were equally dark and Semitic in appearance of Charles II, dusky appearance. His mother, Queen Henrietta Maria, had been half mortified, writing after her confinement that the child was so dark that she was ashamed of him." All right, so I'm gonna read that again. That the child was so dark she was ashamed of him. He was quickly dubbed the black boy, okay? So his mother said that he was so dark that she was ashamed of him. Okay, I don't know why she said that, but that right there is ammo that we need to say that King James was a so-called black man, because his grandson was dubbed the black boy, okay? And this is him right here out of this book, The Negro Rulers of Scotland and the British Isles, all right? So who is the black boy? Charles II, King James' grandson, all right? And I'm gonna read this excerpt right here, but I want you to see this right here. It says, the black boy, all right? Now this source is from the Europeans, man. All right, you see that? Say DNA evidence, archaeology, analysis of migrations. All right, so this is coming from Europeans, man, telling you this, man. So why is it a problem when the so-called black man tell you that King James was a black man? It's because you guys are racist, man. Okay? And the Lord is not dealing with your stupidity. All right, so now we're going to go to this book right here. It's titled, once again, The Negro Rulers of Scotland and the British Isles, man. Page 87, and it reads, the black Protestant and Catholic King Charles II was the son of Charles I. All right, and Charles I is King James' son. He was beheaded, and I'm going to read it. It reads, who was beheaded in AD 1649 prior to the death of his father, the young prince exiled to France to live among the Medics, who were of his mother's side. Okay, so they put a hit out for him, man. All right, Esau put a hit out for King James' grandson, man. And it says, while residing in France, a parliamentary exhibited and wanted poster throughout England for his arrest. The poster referred to him as a tall black man, Charles, nickname, all right, while living in England, was the black boy, okay? And during his exile in France was called the Black Bird Most Royal, okay? So that's what they called him, man. So who is this once again? This is King James' grandson, man. He was a tall, dark-skinned man with long hair, okay? Okay, hair looked like one of these basketball players, Joakim Noah, man, okay? So if King James' grandson was so-called black, then that means that he was black too. But we ain't gonna jump to the conclusion because we got more ammo. So now I'm gonna go back to this book, all right, when Scotland was Jewish, and we're gonna go to page 33. And it reads, the Stuart donor scores match those of the Caldwell donors in the second wave of immigration. So we now move to a discussion, those Jews or crypto Jews who joined their core religionists in Scotland after the 1300s, what we term the Caldwell Stuart haplotype is the most frequent male haplotype on record. It is widely distributed throughout Europe. In America, it occurs in most ethnic population, including African American and Hispanic, due to admixture. So the Stuart Caldwell haplotype is widely distributed among African Americans and Hispanics, okay? Now, remember, King James, his last name was Stuart, okay? Charles Stuart, who later is King James. So his haplotype is among the African Americans and Hispanics. So that right there proves that he's a so-called black man. Not only that his son and his grandson was black, okay, he is black as well. Okay? All right, so this is King James right here, man. And his grandfather, one of his grandfathers, was a Moor. Okay, so if you're not bringing any scholastic proof, don't come on this channel, man, because you're going to get your ass handed to you, man. Okay? So King James, according to the Bible, was a so-called black man. All right, it speaks for itself, man. This is King James right here, the so-called so-called black man, which was the king of the British Isles, which is Scotland, okay? And they were Israelites at that. So, man, you Edomites stay off my channel with your rhetoric, man. So I hope this video was edifying through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. With that, Shalom.